Dear sweet viewer, I know this video is very long, but it is without a doubt the craziest story that has happened to me yet on DayZ. I hope you watch the whole thing, and I hope you share it on your shitty social media. With that said, I present to you Stolen Valor. His name was Mike Ajax, and when we found him in town, he was friendly. He also said he had a plan to make a compound downtown in Electro. He called it a sanctuary, a place for everyone to be safe under his roof.
And it's not just like one of the buildings, it's gonna be that entire yard, the whole compound is gonna become a fucking sanctuary. But it's getting there slowly.
He eventually made that compound, and in that sanctuary, he surrounded himself with underage boys, many of them being known cannibals, liars, and thieves. Soon he would start showing up to the church, speaking on behalf of children he already knew were up to no good, going on long journeys with them alone up north, and coming back with stories about how some of our people were evil.
What's up, boys?
Hello,
Alright, come on, boys. Tell me what the deal is.
Big guy was sniping Mike with a DK-18.
I can't really say that he was the one sniping me, seeing as I didn't see his name half the time.
Hey, big girl! Can you come in and talk to Guido?
No, that's not happening.
No, don't.
No, shoot me on sight, dude.
Open up the door because I'll shoot all three of them. I ain't scared.
Anybody shoots anyone, I'm popping y'all.
What the fuck are you gonna do? You don't scare me.
I'm just a moderator, I'm trying to get everybody to listen.
I went over to the fucking apartments, just so happened Guido was on the fucking roof. He shot me and fucking swung at me with a fucking shovel. I have been accused of sniping at people for the last 2 fucking hours when I have been playing Call of Duty this whole fucking time.
Again, I've seen you on it, I've been watching your name.
No, that's not even the fucking point. I have literally been sitting here listening to you guys fucking accuse me and fucking accusing my wife of being a fucking raider, and fucking Guido over there laying on the fucking floor.
I'm not lying on the floor, I'm right fucking next to you, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm tired of fucking playing with a bunch of little fucking kids, fucking running their goddamn mouth, saying a bunch of fucking bullshit about fucking a bunch of shit that makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
I get so fucking tired of being called a raider. I was with fucking Squishy. I died with fucking Squishy. Guido has been making trouble all fucking night.
He's a cannibal. We tried to put him in cannibal rehab. He's a people eater. By the law of this city, he is to be killed on sight, you know? So that's why that dude just died. That is the law, you know? We're not unreasonable. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a neutral party. I just try to protect the people that I'm around. You know, I may not be part of the church, but I do respect what y'all do. I don't want any problems in the city amongst ourselves. That's what tears groups apart.
Most of my guys are of age, they have pubic hair, and some of them have kids, so they just don't put up with, like, little kids shit.
I'm only 22, I don't have kids, but I have the patience of a fucking mother of 5. I went through the Marine Corps, and they really irritated the fuck out of me.
Your boy brought chaos to our family. You gotta remember that, Mike.
As far as Guido goes, I'm back and forth on the stipulation right now. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna stand.
So here we were with a 22-year-old self-proclaimed Marine spending 100% of his game time ignoring us adults and spending all his time hanging out with children. It was creepy as fuck.
I know who I roll with, and I know who I trust, and Squishy is trouble. A little troublemaking kid.
He says he's 19.
He's not 19, he's a liar.
What? No fucking way, he's 19, not with that kind of voice.
He's 14 tops.
So you gonna let a little kid lie to you? That could cost you your life.
No, I got you. No, I completely understand. That's why I've been thinking about just kicking him out.
Squishy is a liar.
I've been trying to say that too.
Well, I've told you from the day we met him with Guido. Both of those guys are gonna be trouble. And I just, you know, I trust my gut on things.
Even though Mike agreed to get rid of Squishy, he never did, and this allowed Squishy to cause problems within our group.
He's in this shed right now. You watch that door, I watch this door. What are you doing in there?
Hi guys.
Tell me the truth. Did you shoot the gun or not?
No.
We have video proof that you did it.
I'm not.
Tell the truth.
I don't have a fucking gun in my hand. I didn't shoot.
Okay. Needle, do you want to state the truth?
Are you gonna make me
Let's calm down with the gun.
Needle, can you repeat that, please?
Do you need me to send you proof?
I swear I didn't pull the trigger. Yo, can we chill with the guns, boys? I don't have a gun in my hand.
These people have lived and died to build this house and protect each other. You're lying to them.
I didn't shoot at anybody.
Stop moving.
I must have landed on the button or something, but I purposely did not pull that trigger. Yo, can you like chill?
You told Big Girl that we all pointed guns at you. That's another fucking lie.
Well, I'm a liar. There you go. So one thing happens, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes.
Whoa, not all of us are dudes. I'm a woman. Big Girl's a woman. I think Higgs is a woman. And I'm a giraffe. Can you tell these people who all defended your name and your honor why you're lying and causing problems?
I don't know. I was just bored of it.
Bored troll. Yeah. Stop moving. Does he not understand what an order is?
If you keep moving, I will gun you down like the Navy SEALs did with Osama bin Laden.
And we will dump your body in the fucking ocean within 24 hours.
It's like, it got boring, so just messed around a bit. What's the big deal?
So you separated groups and told them different stories so they would get mad at each other. You know what that is? It's called a traitor. And are you calling me a liar for saying that?
Better be honest there, mate.
You're a liar!
Squishy just got squished.
Over the next few days, more and more people kept coming out of Mike's little sanctuary, telling me that he had a personal problem with me. He didn't like how I ran things in town. And then came the day when he was playing weird stuff over the citywide broadcasting system.
Better hurry, Squishy. You got 1 minute.
I can hear it perfectly. He's playing a countdown sound going beep, 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 and he's going, you better hurry, Squishy, you got 1 minute.
They've been bullying him quite a bit, actually. They beat the shit out of him to within like an inch of his life.
I told you.
Yeah.
There's child abuse going on in that compound.
Yes. I walked in there, Squishy's running around with no pants on, and fucking Mike's chasing him and giggling and punching. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I think they might be at the radio house. You wanna go check? Unlock this fucking door, please. Why is this door locked? What the fuck? Who is pointing a gun at me? Mike?
Sorry, didn't know who you were.
Okay. What happened?
Squishy said he saw a bullying guy.
Squishy is lying. He's always lying.
I'm not though. But there was a guy running along this road and run down there somewhere.
That's not true.
It is not what I said. I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah. I was saying that it was a lie.
He's with the church.
The church doesn't lie, Squishy. That's the difference between us and you.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed.
Point a gun at me again and I'm gonna blow your fucking head off, Mike. Well, Mike, let's have this talk right now. A few of your guys have been telling me exactly what you've been saying about the church and me.
I will settle this straight right now.
You got a problem with me and how we run this town.
I don't have a problem with it.
You're being squishy now? Just be honest. Come on.
Alright. Honestly, I don't trust anyone in this town anymore except for a few people.
Nobody trusts you.
No, I get that. And I don't expect anyone to trust me.
Shut up, Squishy. The adults who are above 13 are talking. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry to interrupt you.
Put the gun down. I'll put all my shit down here.
I'm not putting no gun down. My guys got guns. That's how they roll. We were born with guns. You don't have to put your weapons down. You're not in danger of being shot, and you can say whatever you want.
No, I get it. But I mean, like I said, I have my own personal opinions. But you know what? If you want to know, I'll let you know.
I'd love to.
I usually just keep it to myself.
Oh my God, there's a dead person in here.
It's me.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of reports of child abuse out of that compound. You guys beating and abusing Squishy. That's something we don't like, but you know, it's your house. We won't have it on the streets, and we definitely won't have it in this building. Rest in peace, young man. So now, you tell me your problem with me.
Like I said, I'm not against you, I'm not for you. But whoever's inside of my compound that I trust, that's who I protect.
Let me tell you something straight, Mike. That's not your compound. We own every building in this goddamn town. Whatever we say goes on in that compound goes on in that compound. The second we say that ends is the day you're fucking dead. You hide in a building, you beat a little child, and you talk shit behind the people who are protecting you's back.
The people that try to come after me, I will destroy them.
Every time there's a war here, you're in that building hiding in a corner like a housewife with a black eye. I don't think it's your job to be the man around here. That's our job.
I'm not trying to be the law.
Why'd you kill Squishy?
He played the Russian anthem.
You killed him for playing music in our town? I like the Russian anthem. Your compound sent somebody to kill Who's Next today for playing music. Do you know that almost got you all killed?
Oh, dang.
Who are you talking about? Because
I'm talking Maximus came up in this building, told Who's Next that he was sent to kill him for playing music.
Why the fuck would I do that?
I didn't say you did, I said your compound. So listen, Mike, I don't really have a personal problem with you. I think what you're doing in that compound is useless and a waste of your time.
Trying to give people a safe place.
Well, it's not a safe place. You're getting everybody killed.
Yeah. It's a beacon of death.
And you're also bringing bandits into town. You're actually making this place dangerous, but I like that. I want bandits here.
I know you like danger, so, you know.
Well, I just want you to know, from one man to another, it's not a crime to not like me. But I just wish young kids didn't have to tell me that. I wish you were man enough to come and tell me that yourself.
No, I told you. You want to know something? I normally keep stuff to myself. I'm sorry if I sound weird. The fucking headphones are like lagging right now.
I sound like a gay duck.
No, like the fucking PA system is messing with my headset right now. As far as negative feelings goes, there's some... How do I put this? There's some of your views that I don't share. Not necessarily that they're bad, I don't agree with them.
We are the rain.
We cleaned the beaches. I wanted to have this conversation alone, but I figured, you know, I walked through that door, you pointed a gun at me.
That's because Squishy was telling that somebody was telling them in a full black suit, so that's the only reason I had my gun out now.
I find it odd that you take intel from Squishy.
I take his words with a grain of salt. There are certain aspects of him where he's good, and then certain aspects where he did lie. In the war that just happened, he did kill like fucking 13 people on a kill streak.
There was not even 13 bodies out there.
I was up on top of the hill with an SK.
I was up there shooting at them. You were not killing people up there. There's two things I trust in this world. One, the zombies are gonna attack me. Two, Squishy's gonna lie when he opens his mouth.
You make me want to vomit.
Okay, so what about the NVGs? He said he had like 5 kills, and then they just all got lost.
Yeah, he had 5 NVGs from the 13 people he killed, but they're all lost now. I know exactly what's coming out of his mouth. You're the one sitting here listening to it.
I would give the guy beside me, you know, a second chance.
Second? She's been given 40 chances.
I told him, you have one chance. You lie to me again, you divert me in any kind of way.
He's lying to you right now. He lies when he's bored. It doesn't make him a bad person, it's just that's who he is.
The thing I'm asking right now is I don't know what to say sorry about. I mean, I'm speaking my mind in a bad way, just let me know.
Nothing to be sorry about.
And like I said, I'm neutral about you, dude. I don't hate you, nor do I really, like, I like you, but I don't trust you.
We're the only one here who hasn't stolen from our boys, talked shit behind their back, harbored hackers and fucking weirdos in their fucking compound who lied to them, killed their own people. You want to talk about trust? You're the one who can't be trusted, Mike.
What is it about me that you can't trust?
You're a flippy floppy. I've heard you say all the time, Squishy's KOS, I don't like Squishy, I used to like him and now I know he's wrong, and then I come into your compound and you're chasing him around with him not wearing pants and you're beating him.
I wanted to kick Squishy out more than a couple times, and I'm coming clean about this right now because, like I said, there's several times where I know for a fact he's lied to me.
You don't have to like me, bro. You don't have to like me at all. I don't want to fucking shoot a guy who likes me. That's why we run this city, so you could have the freedom to not like a guy like me. But you gotta understand, to do what we do takes some balls, it takes some bravery. Not beating an 11-year-old kid with no pants on and then killing him in a house.
Yeah, we fuck around every now and again.
Video game Satan runs your house.
That's the rumor in our church. All our members are saying that it's a satanic cabal filled with all sorts of criminal and deviant behavior. Very weird, Mike. Very weird. They taught you that in the Marines?
Hey, don't test me being a fucking actual Marine, man. My platoon actually got ambushed twice.
Really? Where?
We were in Kuwait.
You were in Kuwait? How old are you?
Yeah, 22.
22, and there was gunfights in Kuwait?
Yeah, there was a couple of them actually.
What operation?
I'm not saying the name of the operation.
Because you don't know the operation.
I was on the 11th mute. I went all the way out there.
I'm just gonna tell you, Mike, I don't believe you.
I can tell you exactly who everybody was. Staff Sergeant Phillips was one of mine.
Look, I'm not gonna accuse you of not serving my country. I'm just gonna say your tactics suck, and you're getting people killed, and you're beating children in your compound, and you're talking shit about me behind my back while we're out there fighting the enemy, and you're chasing him with no pants on. That doesn't sound very Marine-like.
Trust me, my actual fighting style versus video games, completely different. Video games, I can always respawn.
You said you have some problems with some of our views. I would love to know what those problems are.
I don't know. It's like You have a complete list on who you're gonna kill.
Yep.
I give people to a second, maybe to a third chance. After that third chance, I cut them off completely.
You literally forgave Squishy over and over again.
To me personally, he's lied to me maybe twice. That's it.
I saw him lie to you 4 times in this room right now. Are you kidding me?
Hey, trust me, my little sister lied to me. I had a fucking meltdown for like a week. I don't know why. It was the stupidest thing.
I understand that the way we run this city is a little iron-fisted, but you know what, dude? Society has collapsed. There's fucking undead pieces of shit eating people. There's no fucking Netflix. This is the only way, Mike.
I don't like to believe that like starting off that somebody's lying to me at first.
So you literally saw combat where your platoon was attacked in a shithole on the other side of the planet, and you have an optimistic view on humanity.
No, I try to stay optimistic because of that. Trust me, I have PTSD from that. I fucking hate it. I don't like talking about it.
We'll change the subject to this. You want to build a fucking fruitcake fucking happy house down there? We'll protect it. But don't you forget, we're the ones out here dying so you could have that compound. None of these boys have a happy life, born to die every fucking day. You could move out of the city all you want. You could go and try to do this somewhere else or stay. It doesn't matter. This is not a democracy. This is not America. I just know that our digital lord said to settle this city and take it for him. And we are. And that's it.
You push people to do better, and I actually admire that about you.
Well, you tend to lead with a very soft, open hand. We tend to use iron boots. You know what I mean? Nobody would still be here if we were a bunch of pussies just going, hey, I forgive you for taking my AK. I think our law is pretty fucking good. Best law in the whole fucking world.
I'm not going against it, but I'm saying it's unethical for somebody such as myself that tends to give a chance.
It's very simple. Every single person we meet is allowed to live here. They fuck up, they're KOS. All crimes are punishable by death and KOS.
You know, it's the end of the world. We're the greatest it's gonna get.
So are we good here?
I'm not trying to stir up any trouble in this town. The only trouble I'm gonna stir up is the people that are fucking with me and my people.
Alright, Mike. I wish you luck. And as always, I hope one day to save your console, Mike. Well, that was a productive meeting.
Yeah, productive.
After my long talk with Mike, I figured that was the end of it. But I was wrong. The following night, he came back to the church to continue the discussion. And that's when shit got really weird.
With the understanding between me and Squishy, I mean, we have nothing against each other. He has anger management or something like that.
Jesus.
It actually, you know what? I'm gonna back Squishy up on this. He actually is 19.
He's not 19, Mike.
No, not maybe not like that, but legally he is 19.
Legally, he identifies as 19?
Yeah, legally he does.
He's a child. He's no older than 15.
His real age is 14, but his legal age is actually 19, and I'm in no position to actually explain why that is. That's actually a bit of a personal matter for him.
There is no law in any country to legally make your age 19 when you're 14. He's a 14-year-old child. It makes no sense.
It makes a lot of sense when you actually listen to his story, but I'm telling you, you gotta actually hear him.
You're a grown Marine listening to a story from a 14-year-old to tell you why he's technically 19, and it makes sense.
This is one of those things where, like, I'm actually kind of considering it, so I started looking up some of this shit, and it is possible that in his case, he actually could possibly be legally 19.
Kind of weird hearing an adult tell a super old adult that a 14-year-old, it makes sense if he's 19. You understand how that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I understand exactly where you're coming from. Trust me, it sounds sketchy to me, but
he's 14.
Well, I don't know how the UK is though. That's the only reason I'm still taking it with a grain of salt, because I have no idea what the UK laws are. I've been trying to read up on them.
It doesn't matter if he has laws that say he's emancipated and a super genius who could run his own house and company and business. He would still be a 14-year-old boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like his actual age, like real age is 14. I'm just saying by legal document, he is 19.
You believe this as a Marine. Camp Pendleton was your basic training?
Yeah.
And you got attacked in Kuwait?
Yeah.
You do know that Marines don't go to basic training, and there hasn't been any attacks on American soldiers in Kuwait since 2002, unless you count the attack in 2008 where one soldier was attacked by a truck.
Attacked by a truck?
Mike, you're not a Marine. What you're doing is stolen valor. We could carry on. What happened in 1945?
That was the beginning of the Marine Corps.
That was not the... Even I know that's not true. Stolen valor is not a good thing, Mike.
I promise you, I'm a Marine. I wasn't.
You're not a Marine. You're a grown man who's trying to argue about a 14-year-old boy being 19.
Like I said, I'm like on the fence about it at this point. I have no idea what.
You're stolen valor, Mike.
What do I need to do to prove it to you?
You just told me you were attacked in Kuwait. There hasn't been an attack on Marines in Kuwait since 2002.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
And every one of us knows it. I didn't want to say anything when you said it because I wanted to be sure. I wanted to give you a chance to be right. But, Mike, you're like most people out here. You're going to lie to our face. You're lying. You didn't get your platoon attacked in Kuwait.
You know, Jesus frowns upon liars. Liars go to hell.
Alright, fine.
I was switching guns when it happened. I didn't get that on video, but oh well. Trying to tell me a 14-year-old boy is legally 19. Get the fuck out of here. Stolen valor, Mike. Change your name, because that's going on YouTube and everyone's gonna fucking know. I can't prove why you hang out with little children, but I can prove you're not a Marine.
After that night, we never saw the name Mike Ajax again. But before long, other underage children started coming to us saying Mike was messaging them under a new name.
He messaged me saying that he was changing his name because you were gonna do something to him.
Will you just tell me that name? I'll give you guns, whatever you want.
Yeah, he messaged me.
He didn't tell you why?
Well, he said because you were gonna do something to him that was gonna, like, make his name look bad.
Mike's a 22-year-old Marine, and he's messaging saying, hey, I'm gonna change my name, but I want you to find me just in case. That's fucking weird.
Right. Yeah.
That dude is definitely fucking creepy.
I have his name.
You have his new name?
Yeah.
Do you mind telling me? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oceanic Mercy 4. And he changed his, like, profile picture and everything. But he unfriended me afterwards, too.
Ha! He's online under Oceanic Mercy 4. What the fuck?
After learning Mike changed his name and continued to message little kids to tell them where to find him, we decided that was the last straw. Now I know this video is real long, but I really think you deserve to see our final interaction with Mike, aka Oceanic Mercy 4.
Look at those zombies. They want in that police station. Hey, who's up there?
Oh, it's Mike. What's up, dude?
Yo.
Hey, Mike, changed your name, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit, seeing as you're about to ruin my gamer tag.
Well, why don't we talk about this?
I'll tell you exactly what I lied about, just don't shoot me.
I won't shoot you. You got my word.
Being a Marine, that's actually real. Now, the fight that was up there, in the eastern side, that was fake because I was trying to draw a little bit of attention from you, because I'm trying to figure something out about you.
So you're out here with Squishy, huh?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, honestly.
And here you are out here with a 14-year-old boy again, Mike. It's looking really fucking weird. Where did you say you went to,
To boot camp?
Yep.
Camp Pendleton, California.
Camp Pendleton is not where Marines go to boot camp. There's only 2 places.
Fucking San Diego. Sorry. Camp Pendleton is the second phase, my bad.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I get you. No, I'd say Camp Pendleton because that's originally where I was stationed.
Mike,
Look, I'll fucking...
you changed your name instead of proving you were a Marine. You sent your name out to all the little kids on this server saying, don't tell Sif. You don't know anything, any creed of the Marine. You don't know where the Marines are stationed. You don't know the basics. You don't know what 1945 means to Marines. I mean, anybody who goes to high school should know that shit. It's very clear you're not military. Your attitude, your tactics, the way you are, your whole persona, everything about you, nothing says military.
And I wasn't fit for the military life. I'm sorry about that.
So you're telling me that you're a Marine, but you lied about your platoon being attacked in Kuwait after you're telling me a 14-year-old is legally 19 and you're out here in the middle of nowhere hanging out with them. That sounds legit.
Look, I know that shit seems skeptical.
I just find it funny that wherever I go, you're with Squishy. Again, I'm not saying anything I don't have proof for. I have proof you are lying about your military service.
Yeah, dude, because most people in the service will be straight up and be like, I was here, I did this is what happened, and this is what I saw. Like, why lie?
You could just come forward and be like, look, lying about my military service and I hang out with children all the time.
As far as like being a Marine, man, look, I was in it for 3 years. Yeah, I got cut early. Got a general under honorable discharge.
Yet you said you went to basic training, not boot camp. You said you went to basic training in a place Marines don't go to basic training, and you lied about battle in Kuwait.
Kuwait battle is a lie, but Camp Pendleton is where they take the second phase, which is exactly where I went on to fucking gun damage.
Ah, Jesus. Honesty makes a man, bro.
Okay. Look, when I went to MIT was fucking NC, sorry.
Can I ask you a serious question? Do you think I'm a dumb man?
No, I'm not saying you're dumb, but I'm not. Yeah, I lied about part about fucking going to war, but I actually did spend time in service.
Why are you out here with a 14-year-old boy under a different name hiding who you are after being exposed for stolen valor? Why are you still hanging out with this little kid?
Because I'm the only one you trust.
I mean, this is the shit that I'm hearing. This is real DayZ Daydream. This is going on right now. Holy shit, you could put a puppet up my ass and I'd be less surprised right now. This is fucking crazy. Holy fuck.
Oh, what do you want me to say? That's what he said.
Did you shoot me, Squish? Come here so I can bandage you, fucking little kid. Stop moving.
Oh, you actually shot?
Yeah, I did. So you guys been out here looting together for a long time, huh? Under your little secret name. I noticed you told all the little kids your secret name.
I told specifically 3 people. There's only like 2 other connections. That's false. There's 4 people that know my name.
Stop pointing that gun, motherfucker. I will kill you. Hang out with your kids. Have a good day, sir. Let's get out of here, boys. This place is creeping me the fuck out. I feel dirty inside. Are there any authorities watching this video right now? Do something! This fucking world is filthy! Somebody help us.
We are alone.
There's only so much we could do.
Video game Jesus don't care if you're religious. Video game Jesus don't care if you are superstitious. Video game Jesus don't care if you're an atheist. He just plays video games and he hates when you play them like a bitch.